Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with Ink and Inspirations. Thank you for joining me. In this video, we're going to be making a card with a jar of flowers bundle and a card from the Memories and More Flowers for Every Season card pack. It comes in a pack of 10 with 2 of each of the new in colors. This is Misty Moonlight, but I'm going to be using Magenta Madness today. And instead of doing flowers, we're going to make a card with a jar of lemonade. So let's get started here. I've already started putting the card base together. Here you see I have the Magenta Madness Memories and More card. It's got a white interior. And then I took a piece of the Flowers for Every Season 6x6 designer paper and cut it 4x6 and layered that over top. I tied a piece of the ribbon from the Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack there. And then this is Bumblebee Cardstock, and I used one of the scalloped rectangles from the Stitched So Sweetly dies. This one right here, the third one from the largest, so I could have a backdrop for my little jar of lemonade. So let me show you how we're going to get this together. I've got some Whisper White cardstock here, and I'm going to get some Memento black ink because I'm going to be using Stampin' blends. So let's go ahead and stamp our jar. Okay. And then we are going to stamp 2 straws in there. So I'm going to get this little diagonally striped straw piece and ink that up. And I'm going to bring it down toward the bottom of the jar, not all the way, and kind of angle it a bit. And then do another one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take my Stampin' blends and I'm going to put some lemonade in this jar. So I've got light So Saffron, and I'm going to go not all the way to the top, but just color this light yellow so that it's our lemonade. Okay. So there we go. Then I'm going to take my light Magenta Madness Stampin' blends and color the straws so that it'll match with our card. And just going down into the lemonade and trying to stay as straight as I can there along that edge. Now we're going to be punching this jar out, which, yes, it's going to punch off the top of the straws, but we're going to save those and use them. I got a little out of the line there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get our jar punch and punch this out. I need to trim a little bit. Sometimes I'll stamp too high up, and you got to trim a little bit to get your punch in there to line it up. Okay, and then punch. Now I'm going to take my paper snips and cut out these straws, the top part, and then we're going to just piece it together so easily. Okay, I'm going to cut this so it'll be easier for me to work with. Now this set has these beautiful bouquets that I have had so much fun coloring, but when I saw those straws and the jars, and because that's what I drink from most of the time, is a mason jar, and I thought we'll just make a jar of lemonade, a refreshing summer treat. Okay, so now we're going to come over here and we're going to put our jar here over the stitched rectangle, and then let's see, I think I want to go ahead and glue that down, and then we're going to piece those straws over top. So let me put some liquid glue here. All right, and then we'll take, see if that matches up perfectly. So take a little glue and just piece it right there. Okay, and then we'll take this one. And let's see, we want it to match up. And that looks good. So let's go ahead and apply our glue here. And put it right there. Okay, so there it is. Now I have one little finishing touch. In this suite of products, we have these flowers for every season little beads. I forget exactly what they're called, but I'll have it up on the screen. And so I've taken 5 of the flat-sided clear beads, and those are going to be our ice cubes. So I'm just going to put 3 dots over here on this side of the straws. And get my Take Your Pick tool and pick these up. Okay. Oop. Let's get another one. And one more on this side. And that glue dries clear, so I want it in. Oops, I picked up one. I'm going to try this without the sticky there. There we go. Now let me get a couple over here on this side. Space them out a little farther. I'm going to take this and slide it right there. And then the other one right there. Okay. And then I already have a sentiment stamped and punched. This is from the Itty Bitty Greetings stamp set, and I punched it with my classic label punch and put some mini Stampin' Dimensionals. And then I'm just going to pipe that just right there. And you have a fun card to send to someone on a hot summer day. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Give that a try. It's such a fun project to do, and also a great alternative way to use that jar of flowers stamp set. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.